Hey, it's me, Sethward. Come with me as I prepare for a gig in Los Angeles, California. You might know me as that animal guy on national television.
My name is Sethward the Caterpillar. I'm Sethward the Walrus.
Sethward the snake. The chicken. The cow. The bunny.
The giraffe.
The peacock.
The goat.
I never knew this was going to be my destiny, but here I am as a professional animal impersonator. First things first, gotta make sure the mustache is right, and then this is my shed where I keep all my animals. It is a pain to get things out, and as you can see, it's a bit stuffed. Today we're doing the octopus. It's kind of hard to find the venue. What's great about doing gigs like this you don't have a lot of information on is you run into people you didn't know you were going to meet that day, like Austin Horton, who's opened for Dave Chappelle and was in that LMFAO video.
Girl, look at that body. I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy.
I was a little nervous after seeing him but it's okay. I do this for a living, so we're good. Kind of embarrassing. I headed to the green room, which was a multi-purpose room, but you know, it is what it is. And this was my moment to prepare, think about my bit that I'm gonna do, and also maybe think about my life choices. Here I'm checking my head balloon, make sure it doesn't have any what holes. Choices I have made or haven't made to get me to this place. And this part's life. Quite uncomfortable, painful actually, but part of the process. This is where I noticed the Crafty, a whole wagon full of Girl Scout cookies. They had my favorite kind, Do-si-dos, so thank goodness for writers, am I right? I didn't know if they'd be here when I was done, so I grabbed one for later. I could hear the crowd going wild. Austin was obviously killing it out there. Just really had them locked in. He's such an amazing performer. This is him doing his classic don't sneeze bit. This is my booker who's telling me that they're ready for me, going on in less than 5. He was definitely not perturbed it took me too long to get into costume. This is Austin prepping my entrance. Got him. They really were excited to meet the Kraken. I know you're thinking these children are just screaming bloody murder, but it's a different kind of scream. Sometimes when children scream, it's good. You can see here that they're apprehensive but very engaged, which is exactly where you want your audience to be. Now this is a great moment. Can we slow this down right here? My partner here, playing the role as the antagonist, lunges for me as I move out of the way quite quickly, showing the audience what a cartoon in real life looks like. The tentacles are really working for me here. The audience is captivated. They are really in the palm of my hand. This is the moment where I knew I needed to get into that bounce castle. I was told that if I could go down the slide, I would get a tip. But I couldn't make it in. Thankfully, a wonderful audience member shoved me through, and I couldn't get up the stairs, but they were in disbelief when I actually did. I got up there. You can see it on my face. I'm surprised that I actually made it, but I lost my footing, almost, you know, destroyed that young man's life. They were a little rowdy, but that is all part of the territory of a physical comedian. At this point, I know I'm absolutely crushing it because this age group doesn't really enjoy these kinds of shows, but I even have them laughing. And this is me maneuvering a classic technique where you ignore the birthday boy and his pleas for attention only to eventually let in and reward them with a well-deserved birthday dance. And that's a trade secret I learned from a guy off of Craigslist. I used to work for his company called A. Aaron's Happy Kids Entertainment. His name wasn't Aaron, it was Randy, but 3 A's gets you at the top of the yellow pages, which was his only goal, so that's neat. A lot of people ask me, why do you do these kind of gigs? And I think it's for this moment right here. It's these moments that really make me love what I do. It's so much better than performing for a bunch of drunk strangers, even though the audience here and drunk strangers have a lot of similar behaviors.
I attacked that guy to... Oh my...
Josh, don't kill him, he's nice.
And at the end of the day, what is a performer's job other than showing people a little slice of heightened life? Don't we all want to be pirates that have a good relationship with a friendly octopus? You know, it's not about the destination, it's about the people that you meet along the way. And luckily for me, I gained the respect of one of the biggest comedic voices of our generation. The good thing about these smaller gigs is that you get paid under the table, which means you don't have to report your income unless the IRS finds out, and in that case, you run. You just pick up your octopus and you run for your life, because if they find out that you didn't pay taxes on this or any gig you've ever done, then you're in a lot of trouble. Quick question, what do you... Did I steal these? Did I steal these from a young girl just trying to make her quota? Thank you so much to my dearly beloved Patreoners. These people make it happen. They're awesome. They get so many awesome things. Go to patreon.com/Sethward if you too want your name at the end of every single video, plus exclusive perks. There's no place better to be than patreon.com/Sethward.